I actually was early enough that I asked the studio to wait for me to shoot Devil's Backbone before doing Blade 2. And I was able to hire the right people that I wanted for it, like Mike Mignola, Wayne Barlow, and Tim Bradstreet to design. When I saw the first movie and I saw the first 30 minutes of it, I crapped in my pants. I was like, what the hell is this? I thought it was amazing, but it was very Jim Cameron type of sensibility. Blue, brushed steel, neon, black leather, all of that, applied to the world of vampires. Yeah. Very urban, very hip, very techno, very nightclub life, beautiful, very, very, very vibrant. But I didn't want to do any of this in the second one. That's why I was interested in doing a different type of action that was more Japanese anime. I was interested in doing more comic book style of colors and framing and so forth, more gothic horror, and ultimately a more scary, more crazy movie than the first one. I love movies like Wicked City, for example, which just simply present a reality set, and then anything is a balletic, crazy, gore-drenched cartoon. Yeah. And the amount of violence and the style of violence and colors on Blade, the saturation of all this tries to tell you this is, at the end of the day, a cartoon. When we went into the movie, this was the first thing I showed him. I said to Gabriel, this is the movie. And I said, let's try to do a Mike Mignola type of palette for this movie, very black. And then he suggested the idea, which I loved, of the nights being amber and the days being blue. Normally it's the other way around. Normally you light the daylight amber and you do the night blue. And I said, yeah, let's reverse it. That would be really nice, because European nights have always in my mind sodium vapor light, which is very yellow. Camera that is very active, but in Devil's Backbone it moves very slowly. And this one is really fast, going somewhere, going through walls, going through floors, stuff like that. I feel that it would have been an egotistical disservice to the movie to say, I'm going to do Blade 2 like my film, you know, because then it's not Blade 2. It's Devil's Backbone with Wesley Snipes. The mythology of the Blade universe is basically in the hands of Goyer and Wesley Snipes. I think that I came in as a director with a point of view, with a visual style, but I influenced the screenplay very little. I discussed with Goyer going in, I said, do you realize that basically he faces an enemy, he destroys the enemy, he's put in danger, he loses blood, he regains blood. And he said, yeah, it's like James Bond. He said, no one complains that James Bond gets the girl, uses a car, uses the gadgets. It's parts of the fun they were having with the franchise.
Ooh, ça m'excite.
Without any doubt, Devil's Backbone is a deeper film than Blade will ever be. But without any doubt, Blade 2 is almost like a toy, like a childish joy for me, in a way that is very liberating.
Yeah. So it's like your training film for Hellboy.
It is. It's exactly a rehearsal for Hellboy. I was trying techniques and aesthetic stuff that I want to use on Hellboy. I was trying it on Blade. You have people being split in half, heads that blink, creatures that open. If you find it too loud, you're too old.